welcome back to my channel. Today's look is something really different for me. As you guys know, if you have been subscribed to my channel for a while, I do prefer to do more dramatic looks or like smoky eyes and everything. But since it is summer, it is nice to have a lighter face and something that is going to last through all of the heat. So that is the look that I put together for you guys today, a really fresh face look, and this is something that anybody could wear, and I show you the whole look, the eyes, the face, everything, and it's something that will last all day long no matter how hot it is. It really does hold up well. And I did do a little poll on Instagram to see what look you guys wanted to see this week, and this is the one that all of you guys chose except for maybe one person. So if you are into kind of helping give me suggestions, or if you don't want to miss out on things like that, definitely follow me on Instagram so that you can be a part of the conversation. I love when you guys give me feedback and tell me what you'd like to see, because this channel is for you guys. So always do leave me comments and tell me what you want to see, and I will make it happen for you. A little heads up for this look, I am using one Makeup Geek eyeshadow, which is Shimma Shimma, and then the other shadows are coming from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour and Highlighting Kit. So that's what's really nice about this too, is that you can use your face powders really to create this look. So it's just a fun and quick look that is perfect for summertime. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. I already primed my lids using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and that one is awesome. It will really make your eyeshadow last all day. And then I'm going in with a Morphe B19 and applying the warmest shade in the contour kit that went all the way on the right. And I'm first applying it in the outer V and then working it all the way in through our crease. And this is just going to be a rough color, so you don't have to be perfect with it. Just really blend it on using windshield wiper motions and circular motions. Now I'm going in with my Anastasia brush and the shimmery shade in that same palette and just patting it right onto the lid. And just kind of packing that on, meeting it up to the outer V. Now I'm taking just a little bit of Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma and that same Anastasia brush and just lightly dusting that over the lid, and we don't want a lot of it because we want this to be really subtle. Now I'm taking a little bit more of that bronzer and that same Morphe brush and then just lightly blending everything together and just making sure that everything is really well blended and seamless. I'm taking some of Shimma Shimma and packing that right on to the brow bone, and this will add a really nice glow to our look. And as you can tell, it just really lifts up our brow bone as well. And then as always, just grab your blending brush and blend out any edges. I'm grabbing that Morphe brush and that bronzer once again, and I'm just going to bring in the bronzer on the lower lash line and just blend it right on. And this will just add a little bit of warmth and definition. For that inner corner, I am taking a damp brush and some more of Shimma Shimma and really packing that color on. And as you can tell, when you use it damp, it's super bright and pretty. And then just work that in to the lower lash line and onto your lid area just a little bit. I'm going in with another layer of that Shimma Shimma color and just, like I said, really packing this on because I want that inner corner to be really bright, and this will just help to make us look nice and awake. I already added mascara and a little bit of black liner to my upper waterline, and now I'm going in with a pair of Salon Perfect DEMI Wispies. And false lashes are totally optional with this look because it is more of a natural look, but my lashes just aren't very long, so I prefer the way that this looks with some falsies, but you can totally skip them and this look will be just as pretty. And you may have to try a few times with these lashes because you don't have any liner, so it's going to be a little tricky getting them nice and close to your lash line. But since you don't have that liner, you can try an endless amount of times and you don't have to worry about messing up the liner, so I guess that's a plus. Now while the lashes dry, we're going to go in and do the skin and face part of the look. So I am first grabbing my SMASHBOX PHOTOFINISH primer, and I will be applying that in the areas that get oily. So on my chin, on my cheeks, and my nose, and between my brows. Going in with foundation, I am using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC15, and I'm using my Real Techniques blending sponge, and it's damp, and I'm using that to apply the foundation. What I like about this is that the foundation is really high coverage, but using the sponge makes it feel really lightweight, and so you don't realize how much coverage you're getting once you use that sponge. It really just gives you that flawless look, and I think that's really important when you're going light on the eyes. I think you should really focus on the skin and make it flawless. Now I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and it's in the color NC15, and I am applying that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and a little bit between my brows. And what this is going to do is just really brighten up our face and once again just make us look even more awake. And I'm of course just going in with that Real Techniques blending sponge and using that to blend everything out. And this sponge is definitely really nice with this concealer as well because it is a very heavy full coverage concealer just like the foundation. So using this sponge makes it feel lightweight and just blends it on flawlessly. And now to set everything, I'm going in with my AIRSPUN powder, and I'm using that same Real Techniques sponge to apply this, and I'm going to use this to set my entire face. I do concentrate a lot of the powder on the areas that get oily, so just like the same areas that we applied the primer, on our cheek, nose, between the brows, chin, just those areas in particular, and then just kind of blend it on the rest of the face as well. Now that the entire face is set, I'm going back in with that contour kit by Anastasia, and I'm using a BH Cosmetics angled brush, and the first two shades, just using that to contour my face. And so I'm applying it to my cheekbones, either side of my nose, and also onto my forehead or the hairline of my forehead. Because this is a summer look, we definitely want our face to be nice and bronzed. So I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter, and it's in the color Rose Golden Goddess, and I'm using a Mary Kay powder brush to apply this and just placing it in the areas where the sun would hit, so on my cheekbones, once again on my forehead, and then a little bit on my neck to add a little bit of color there. To make sure the under eyes stay nice and bright, I am going in with that first shade in the Anastasia contour kit and just applying that underneath my eyes in a triangle shape, and I'll also apply a little bit onto my chin and the bridge of my nose, and this just adds a really nice highlight without adding any shimmer. Going back in with that third shade in the contour and highlighting kit, and this has a nice shimmer to it as you saw earlier on the lids. And I'm applying that onto the high points of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my chin, and of course applying it pretty heavily to my cupid's bow. Just to make sure that everything is really well blended, I'm going in with that Mary Kay powder brush once again without any product on it, and then just going over the face, making sure that I have everything really well blended together and there are no harsh edges. And real quickly, the last step to finishing the eyes is just applying some mascara to the lower lash line, and you can also go in and touch up that inner corner if you want it to be a little bit brighter, but that is totally up to you. For the lips, I am first going in with my Jordana lip liner, and it's in the color Tawny, and I will be lining the lips and then also filling them in with this color, and you don't have to bring it all the way to the center of the lips because we will be applying a lighter shade there next. Lastly, I am going in with the Colourpop Lippie Stick in the color Skimpy and applying that to the center of my lips and just blending it in with that lip liner. I am going in with my NYX Matte Finish setting spray and just misting that all over my face, and this will just help to keep our makeup lasting all day long, and of course we really need that when it's really hot. Alright beauties, and here you have the finished fresh face makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like it if you did, and also hit the subscribe button because I am uploading new videos every single week. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye beauties!